Good morning, good afternoon. This is the aReNGee Eternal Team League Week 5. This is our last week of round robin, and I am rekenner, your tournament organizer, and I'll be explaining the matches today and mostly then getting out of the way so you guys can listen to the teams talk about their plans, their sideboards, and how they want to play out their games. So our matches today are Team Titans versus SPG Echo, starting in roundabout 5 minutes. Then Team Eternal Warcry versus OND Owls and Dragons Feather, starting at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, so in about 2.5 hours. And then finally, Team OND Flame versus SPG Seek Power Gaming Destiny at 4 p.m. Eastern, so in roundabout 5 hours from now. Our standings as we go into week 5 are OND Feather being the sole team at 3-1, then OND Flame, Eternal Warcry, SPG Echo, and Team Titans all tied at 2-2, and then finally SPG Destiny at 1-3. So as we cut from round robin into top 4, OND Feather is effectively guaranteed their spot in the top 4. The teams at 2-2 all pretty much hold their destiny in their hands in terms of winning. And SPG Destiny, unfortunately, needs to win and have a few things break their way. We actually have a full breakdown of who seeds where based on what, and I'll be looking at that throughout the day and talking about that as the matches finish up. So our first match today, as I said earlier, was Team Titans versus SPG Echo. The leadoff players for those teams are Finkel, unfortunately not the Magic Finkel, but a certainly well-regarded player, deck builder. If you've checked out the ranked leaderboards, you'll often see him at roundabout number 1, usually in the top 10, top 20 at the very least. But Teen Titans leading off with Finkel and have Tobo and Visarius as their follow-up players. Finkel is on a more tempo or aggro-oriented version of TJP mid-range, and Tobo is on Skycrag aggro, and Sarius is on Chalice. SPG Echo are leading off with Master Plan, a relatively newcomer to the Eternal scene, but he has pulled off results in the now on hiatus TCG esports tournaments and has had a few 4-2 runs in the weekly ETS, but I do not believe he has yet to top 8. He is on Praxis midrange, and he will be followed up by either Tony G on Chalice or Kampfkroat on Skycrag aggro, which, yes, unfortunately for those following along, means we may have the Chalice mirror happening today. Hopefully, the new Horace Trevor card, Vision of Austerity, which is in Tony G's sideboard, but not Sarius's sideboard, may have an impact on, the match is not going quite to decking, per se. Although Sarius does have 2 decays, which may mean he'll just decay off the cursed relic from Vision of Austerity to play more Chalices so it can go to decking. We'll see how it goes. Ideally, we avoid the matchup. However, for our first set of player comms, we will be going to Team SPG Echo. So we will be hopping into their booth right now.
They're like a new card that's like exhaust to... Oh, are we live?
Good morning. And yes, you guys are live. Or at least we'll be live very shortly.
Okay.
You make this shit too early, man.
Blame your EU brethren.
Yeah, well, I mean, the trick is just to live in the East Coast and then you're fine.
Well, that too.
Yeah, if you're West Coast, you just get fucked.
Like I
Making
said,
me wake up
blame
at 7 a.m. on a fucking Sunday, man. Come on.
your EU brethren.
Well, aren't we
You
playing
viewers,
against...
I hate you.
Oh yeah, we're... I mean, yeah, we're Viserys. Tobo is European, right?
I believe
I'm
most of
Pretty
Team
sure their
Titans,
entire
yeah.
team is European.
No, Finkel... Oh, Finkel is European as well. Because Buckwheat is Canadian.
That's true. Buckwheat is.
Kamato is Argentinian. And I don't know who's the sixth person.
But I think Finkel
David.
is European. European. Maybe I'm
No. Johnny Finkel is from New York, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Johnny Magic is from New York.
A new joke here. An innovator. Both in-game and in humor.
I was gonna say if it were John Finkel, he'd want to play with the best, so he'd be on our team, right?
Oh shit. That's why we're 2-2, because we're the best.
We're 2-2 because Skycraig drew like a god last week.
We're 2-2 because we misplayed a bunch and
We can go to malls. Alright, I am challenging Finkel now.
at...
We are in Mulligans.
Okay. Who are we up against? What's the team name? Team Titans.
Alright, so we definitely have a keepable hand. We're on the play. We have a turn 2 Dawnwalker, turn 3 Crimson Firemoth, so this is
Yeah,
snap keep.
Seems great.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
This is a snap keep and be very happy about it.
Yeah.
We're playing TJP,
Yeah. They have
so
no
he doesn't have a way to deal with Initiate. Cool.
Not really. He can silence it, but then he's not silencing our
Right.
Dawnwalker, which is great.
He also
Yeah,
doesn't
I hate
have
this.
Permafrost in main, so like this Shatterglass Mage is used only for Obelisk. We have to, maybe tempoing it out is not the right play. Because yeah, we have 2, right? In main.
Yes.
Yeah, we have
2 in the
2.
main.
Okay. Yeah. So we have to save it. We're basically playing down a card for this early game.
I don't know. I can see playing Shatterglass is just a threat. It's not the worst thing.
The only way we lose this matchup is them having like 3 obelisks and like a mid and scouting parties, right?
I suppose. Yeah, but if they get to that point and we haven't won the game, it's probably not looking good for us anyway.
Fair enough, but like the longer this game goes, I'm pretty sure we're favored.
Yeah, I agree.
Like they have some kind of spike turn 3, 4 that we might not be able to answer. But afterwards, like we're just gonna have big tempo plays and they're gonna have scouting parties. They also don't have Island's Choice in main and only 1 in the sideboard, which I don't know.
We're good to go.
Okay. So, Rekenner, are you ready for a possible Chalice versus Chalice matchup?
I've got a sleeping bag right here next to me.
Okay, so you
That's
can...
a man that comes prepared.
I actually really like the mirror. I'm crazy.
Oh,
It's better. It's better than versus Chalice, I guess, or versus Felon Control.
AKA countdown to who gifts first. In terms of the film control mirror.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's still deciding on mulligans, I believe.
Yeah, I guess so. Or he doesn't know we can go.
Yeah, one of the two. Either he hasn't seen the go-ahead or he's still deciding. Hopefully, it's that they're still deciding, because that would mean their hand is very questionable. Kind of like when we kept that 2-lander against Stone Scar the other day.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that hand would have been so nuts if we drawn 1 power. Like,
Yeah.
oh, then mulligan.
Okay.
All right,
So-
here we go. So clearly, we lead on our initiate into the Dawnwalker.
Into Firema. Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, I imagine so. Even if you draw a Titan, you still want to fire him off first. So
Okay, that's nice.
you cannot put out the lights.
So they need a Vanquish for Firema. Or
Yeah, or silence would be good, but still, we get to be attacking with it. So
yeah. But like they might, if they have a silence, they like let's say
they
have
go for the Dawnwalker.
Yeah. Like on this turn, right? Possibly.
So they do nothing here. We don't want to attack with our initiate because we don't want to let them silence Dawnwalker or block
And
initiate.
yeah. Fair enough. Is he targeting the Dawnwalker? I'm not seeing.
No,
Okay.
he's playing with a card in his hand.
Okay.
That we're not worried about.
Yeah. We just play. We attack here. Yeah. Play Firema. Next turn we can torch.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he wants to stand together for that, so be it.
I can't imagine he's leaving up stand together this turn. I'm gonna guess it's either a Seraph or an Enforcer. I guess it could also be an Amber Acolyte or a Vanquish. Like, there's lots of things he could be doing, and I can't imagine stand together is the thing he's doing.
No, I know, but like this Temple Scribe as a 2/2 or 3/3 doesn't matter.
Yes, yeah.
Like us torching this turn or the turn afterwards is the same outcome because he's not going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
So like our torch has the same value.
It's interesting on what he like. If he has a Valkyrie Enforcer here, what do you silence? Like,
I think you silence the 5/4.
yeah, I think you have
I
to
think this
fire them all.
Yeah, as we discussed, like this matchup doesn't revolve around Dawnwalkers that much, like at all.
It's
so...
still very good for us though. If he's silencing the Firemaw instead of the Dawnwalker, then we get to just A space, and if he double blocks our Firemaw, we get to torch one for super value.
Yeah, I completely agree. I just mean like, I mean they're in the bad spot either way.
Oh, Seek Power.
I mean
That's got to be good for us because now we can only play a Desert Marshal, or he wouldn't play another Awakened Student because he's already played his power. So pretty much Desert Marshal or nothing.
Yeah. And if he plays Desert Marshal here, we just A space, and if he double blocks, we just torch one.
Mm-hmm.
Not A space, right? We don't attack with
no, not initiate, but yeah, I knew what you meant.
Jesus. Okay, so he probably has a Desert Marshal here.
Well, let's find out.
There we go. So he... Oh, shit. Okay, spicy. Okay.
So now...
just let this resolve, see how he blocks, or if he blocks. He knows we have a torch, though.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's fine, and we just
torch,
torch...
this is fine.
Yeah.
We're just torching the Awakened Student for sure.
Yeah, and we seek power here. We seek power for a time, and we chill. He's already at 15.
Mm-hmm. And he still has to deal with this Firemaw. Alright, well that's a good way to deal with it.
Okay. So like I know I said maybe we should just like
No, we want... Oh no, it doesn't get Dawnwalker back.
No.
Maybe we do play it?
What do you think, Kampf?
I think either play is reasonable. We might just want to fill up the board, because if we top deck like an obliterate, then we just crack in for 10.
I think it makes more sense to play it just because of the fact that we don't want him to be able to just keep attacking. And on that board, he can attack and trade with both of our guys, whereas now he only gets to eat the Pharma.
So next turn there's a ballsy play, but do we fake? Oh shit! Okay, this is so good. So
Wow.
oh my god, this is insane. So do we attack with both of them, the 5-4
Yeah, we do.
and the 5-3?
We definitely do.
And because we have the torch, and afterwards we can clean up with the Heart of the Vault.
Mm-hmm.
And if he doesn't block, he's just dead.
Yep.
Oh my god,
He's definitely blocking at least one of them, though.
that's hashtag just praxis things. This is insane.
I mean, it's almost unlucky that our torch is what hit 0, though, right? Because we could play this power and play it anyway.
I don't care. I really don't care.
I agree. I agree that I don't care, but
So will they play around the second torch?
yes, let's find out.
I mean, I hope they will not complain that we will slow play this game, because
I don't think any of our decisions have taken more than like 10 seconds.
yeah, but we're playing Praxis.
Yeah.
That's why. At the same time, they're playing TJP mid, so.
So now, if he double blocks, so we just
If
click
he
fight
double
here.
blocks,
We torch
torch.
Kothon
Yep.
and Heart of the Vault. The
5-6. Yep.
So fight.
Okay. So now we Heart of the Vault. It doesn't matter, right? We will still torch the Kothon.
Well, let's see what we're getting first. Might as well.
Yeah. Okay. So torch a Kothon, and there we go.
No point playing our power. We have missed attendance.
Mm-hmm. So next turn, like, assuming they play. Wait, are they on 5? Did they play power this turn?
No, they could have 6.
Yeah. Okay. So assuming they have scouting party here, do we a space? Because they have to block with like.
Yeah, I think we have space.
They have to block anything. Oh shit! Okay. Yeah.
Now we hard a space.
That's close to game.
It's pretty close.
Because they have to block. Yeah.
They have to.
They could play.
They have to chump our 2 creatures and block at least 2 damage, or
Yeah.
I guess only 1 damage on it. But he's gonna triple block the Shatter Glass for sure.
Right now he's
double
only
blocking it.
he's double block. That's
Oh right, okay.
yeah. So now he's dead to a lot of things, and he's only drawing 2 cards, which is right now that's 6 plus 3. That's
He's
9.
going to
Right
1
now he's
right
at
now.
1. Yeah, he's at 1 HP right now. He can't play around Torch. That's the thing, right? His questioning was, do we play around Heart of the Vault there? And yeah, the reasoning is that they can't. So now any Torch, any Heart of the Vault, any Obliterate is their deaths, and they can't
Any
attack with these one ones.
non-answer is
Like they have to have Titan, and no, they're dead. They have to have
they
Crystallize
get
now.
to draw 2 cards, but yeah.
Yeah, they can
Like attacking
crystallize.
means they can't block, so they need Crystallize right now to survive. There you go.
Yeah. Good job.
Okay, so let's review our
Right, so
275.
our sideboard plan was that we cut Dawnwalkers because they have 8 silences. We shaved the Temple Scribe, and I think that's all that we cut.
Like we don't need to.
We added 1
Order.
Shatter Glass,
Oh,
the 2
and-
Mystic Descendants,
And Xenon Initiation.
and Xenian Initiation, and we cut the 4 Dawnwalkers and 1 Temple Scribe.
And we boarded in the other Shadowglass Mage as well. Because
Yeah.
now they're gonna have Permafrost, so we need as many Shadowglass Mages as possible.
Yeah, well, we also, yeah, it's also just a good value creature matchup.
Okay, so we're ready, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Do I just type in that we're ready, or do I just wait?
I already
Yeah, you
told
can-
them we're ready.
There you go.
Oh, someone in our general chat in our Discord said, "A language, lol. My daughter is watching." Grumper plan. So you just got called out.
Grumper plan.
Yeah,
Damn, meta.
Yeah, we need to think about the next generation of players, right? The younglings.
Meta's a friend of mine, so he's just
Okay,
giving
okay.
me, yeah.
I
But
see.
I apologize to your daughter, Meta.
Yeah, clean up your fucking act, dude.
Whoa! Come on, the guy has his daughter watching.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't said a racist thing yet. Yet.
Yeah, okay. Finkel messages me. I'll give you an autograph if you concede.
So we don't see how many of them are in their chat, right? So we don't know like if there are their full 6.
Judge,
Like,
I'd like to report my opponent for trying to bribe me.
Like, is this information available to us? Like how many players are on the other team, or is that not a thing?
Oh yeah,
know?
that's interesting because the channels are hidden. We don't know how many people they have in their voice chat.
Yeah, and that could change our.
Yeah, we should get to know that because they get to know because they can go to stream and see how many people we have talking.
Well, if they go to the stream, they're cheating. So that's another problem entirely.
Yeah, in theory, they shouldn't really be watching the stream at all.
Well, I mean, they could have gone in like pregame or something. I don't know.
I'm curious as to how much that actually affects how things actually play out. But that is something we maybe should discuss for season 2 in terms of, we did discuss only having the actual players registered for the event that day being allowed in, but decided that we would only go with that if we determined that things were taking too long.
We're in mulligans.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Jesus Christ! I clicked on the.
So this hand.
Oh my god.
This hand has a ton of ramp value, but no threats.
Yeah, I think it's a ship.
But this means any threat we draw, we get to play super, super early. So
that's a turn 3 obliterate.
It's also a turn. It's also a turn.
Yeah.
3,
okay. Fair enough. But okay, so
Mystic Ascendant without having the power to back up. But it's turn 5 on turn 3.
So you kept?
No, I haven't kept yet.
Okay. Yeah.
I think mulliganing is potentially correct.
This is a hard one because
but I've had these hands where you just because of this hand we just turn 3 Heart of the Vault and it's so much tempo.
So the other thing that we need to remember is that we can get a much worse hand off the mulligan.
Okay. I'm not against keeping this. It just means that it's like a high risk, high reward kind of hand, right? Like, if we don't draw anything, we're gonna be like, oh shit.
I think because we're on the play, we actually want to redraw because, we get a huge, we're gonna be on 6 when he's still on 2. but at the same time, if we have nothing to do, what's all that power doing for us?
Okay. So let's just
Okay.
see, like, do we just go full percentages and we look at like how many threats we have and count?
I think that this hand is keepable, but
All right,
Like, we have
let's just keep it. I think let's just keep it and try it.
yeah. I mean,
4, 8, 9, 12, 14, 18, 20, 22, something like 22 hits. So
You're counting the extra Mystic Ascendance and Shatterglass?
oh, I said 22. That's 23 then. So like we have 23 big hits, and we have like 3 draws, 4 draws, something like that, depending on like how it plays out.
right. Right.
That's good math. That's got to be good odds for us to draw something. Mind you, we don't have the influence or Heart of the Vault, but there we go.
There you go.
That'll do it.
Great.
Holy shit, this is insane.
He's on 1 mana. We're on 5.
Soon to be 6.
Seems fair.
Yeah, like, did they have? Okay, that's fine. We just play Fireball here.
Oh my god,
Oh
Fireball
my
plus Torch.
And we attack here. Oh my god. And now we're gonna have like very cheap things as well. Like, oh my god.
We're gonna get banned.
We just obliterate.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah,
Obliterate-
100%.
Permafrost.
Oh,
Permafrost
that sucks.
is unfortunate.
Shatterglass on top. Oh.
Okay, well, obliterate and do. Yeah. Okay. So
The only argument for playing our power there is if we draw exactly Time Sigil and there's a heart under it. But because we have 4 Mystic Ascendants, I think it's better not to.
that's fine. Okay. Well,
Now we just pass.
I think we should. Okay, fair enough.
What can we do, right? There's no point
Play
playing the
seat of
power.
impulse. Like, playing the seat is not a detriment.
Well, we
Like,
can
he
we
knows
can
we-
play the seed at any point though, is the thing, right? Like, if there's a Heart of the Vault on top next turn, we can still play the seed, and
Yeah, but
there's
like,
we don't get punished for holding the power unless he has like harsh rule, but we know he doesn't. So
will he Vulcan Forcer one
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I think he's stuck on 4.
So we just play that and we wait. We're gonna take 6. Is he stuck on 4 because we have 2 more power than him and he's on 4?
Yeah,
Oh,
he didn't
We
play
skipped the
power
power
last turn.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we have what, 22 threats? So basically, like 1 out of 3 cards is a hit. Okay.
That really doesn't matter.
I think he just wants to set up a board that
Yeah.
it will be hard to answer. So we need a hit here.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, we walked right into that kind of hand, right?
Yeah. Just take 9, I guess.
Okay, so Jesus. So we need Titan basically. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, so that's a thing. Are we still dead? No, we're not. So we do this. We Xin initiation. Do we Xin initiation the Valkyrie Enforcer or do we do it on Seraph?
Because you have to hit a Vulcan Forcer, right?
Yeah, I
yeah.
think Enforcer.
Okay. So the problem now is that if he destroys the Firemark, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Well, we'll get punished.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the
The classic game 2. We won game 1. Let's be greedy.
yeah.
That hand was fine. I don't know that it was greedy. I think that we just didn't draw. I mean, we didn't a threat, which sucks. Well, one that stuck.
I mean, it's like we said, it's a third of our deck, right? And we drew 1.
We drew ended up drawing 2 total. Like,
Yeah, but one is on a turn that we're dying.
so it happens. Just
Yeah.
game 3, we'll get them.
I believe. Is Skycrack good versus this deck? Like, if let's say we lose this one, is Skycrack a good matchup?
Skycraig is what they'll send up next. Yeah.
No,
Skycraig is a rough match to beat, but
Are you
Fears
saying
in the sideboard makes
if
it
we
better.
lose, do we
If
put
we lose,
Skycraig?
do
Oh,
we-
if we lose,
Maybe.
no, I think you said
But
Chalice.
I think
Chalice should have a good matchup. This,
I don't think that it's incorrect to put either one up.
Mhm.
yeah, I think honestly I think all 3 of our decks have a good matchup deck. So we're in Mulligans. I'm pretty sure this is ship back. We have no ramp, 2 6-drops, and a Shatterglass.
Oh, yeah. That's easy.
Yeah, no, that's a no.
And we're on the we're on the draw. I mean,
Okay, no. This is
this
better.
sounds better.
Yeah, this is much better. Yeah, I like this end.
I would like it more if we had
If we were
an
to
issue
play.
to this ends, but
I mean, we
Off
still
the top one time.
play Titan on turn 3.
yeah. I wanted that to be a torch so bad.
That would have been good too.
Well, I mean, if that was Torch, our mana would be very screwed for the rest of the turns, right?
Right.
Because we would have to use the seat, and afterwards we either can't play Power Stone on 2 or can't play Titan on 4, well 3.
I think you still just use the seats and hope to draw another power.
I don't know. I think you don't Torch. But I
Really?
mean, we don't have to have this conversation because it didn't happen. But
Yeah. Well, it's still an interesting conversation to have, though.
yeah, I agree.
It's not like it's relevant on their turn where we don't have anything else to discuss.
Because I think like playing our own game is better than playing to beat their game.
What does the initiate even do for him? Like he can Amber Acolyte or Seraph this turn.
Yeah.
That's really not that good.
Like the problem for them to have ramp is that like they still need to play a lot of power, like different power because they're on 3 colors. So like, Jesus Christ, that's a weak turn. Okay, so we play Power Stone here.
Yeah.
So Titan on 4, well 3. Well, I guess 4, right? Because
They
we're
probably
both
have
on
a
3.
Titan here as well.
Seraph.
Oh, guess
Are
not.
they stuck?
No, they seek powered last turn. They have a power.
No, they play the power, right?
No, they didn't.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. They have at least 2 power. So we Titan here. So next turn we could like Temple Scribe seek power, I guess. If we draw natural power, we will obliterate the Seraph.
Yep.
Let's
That's
hope
correct.
that like they have 3 vanquishes and that's it, right? They don't have any in their sideboard. So
No, they have one in the
Then-
sideboard.
oh yeah, that's right.
And
Okay, so
the
they have 4
sideboard.
vanquishes. They boarded in. Okay, do we just Power Stone and Temple Scribe then? Like we
Do
seek
we?
power.
Let's
Temple
see if we
Scribe,
hold on. Do we attack here? I guess we draw first, regardless,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
In case we get like a torch and there's some sort of blocking shenanigan.
Shouldn't we just seek power first? Because
Why?
that reduces
Well,
the
now
odds
we
of
can
us
do
drawing
both.
sigil.
We can
Okay.
seek power and Power Stone this turn because
Yeah, fair
drew.
enough.
We already could
Power.
because you seek power and play the power, right?
Sure.
Do
Yeah,
we
but my-
attack here is the question, because if he has Desert Marshal, he can triple. I guess we're okay with that though,
If
right?
he wants to triple, we just kill Seraph and Initiate, and he's left with like a 2-1. That's a bad trade for him.
Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
he
So we
could
just
have
attack.
that
Eileen's the one
that's
of
a
Eileen's
one-of.
choice.
Yeah, that's a one of.
Yeah, I don't think we have to be too upset about
Nope,
that.
because we have 2 obliterates in hand, which means that now, like, stand together is the only thing. And we'll play this. That's still fine, right? Like,
Yep.
they
And
have.
now we just hold up the time sigil for
Mhm.
Mystic Ascendant.
Yep. Oh yeah, okay. Take 6. Shadow Glass Mage.
Diago's good to see here. We want to be playing our power now.
Yep.
So we play
Uh,
this next turn, possibly,
We
right?
attack? Yeah, we attack.
Yeah, sure. So next turn we have to obliterate the Seraph.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I guess it depends on if he has power this turn, on whether we have to or
Yeah,
not.
I
But
mean,
we're
fair
not
enough.
gaining any value from attacking with Diago anyway. So
Wait, what?
what?
Okay, so what could it be, right? It's double
Is
stand
he-
together.
He wouldn't double stand together here, would he?
He might.
If he
I
does,
mean-
we're okay with that, right?
Are we?
Like, I think we just block.
It seems like it. Like, I think the only way he attacks here is double stand together.
I agree with that, but how?
I think.
Like,
Okay, so
if we have double obliterate in our hand, they're just literally doing nothing ever if he has double stand together, right? So
Yeah,
pulling
but
them out of his hand now is good.
but like, how about we just don't? We just let it go through, right? We take 3. He won't stand together if we don't block, right? Which means that we take 3. Next turn we obliterate. He stands together. Ah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly. And then
okay.
and then he's
I,
in
th-
our
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
we
you're
can
right,
block.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
think we're fine blocking.
Yeah, we block here. You're right. It's double stand together for sure.
Nope,
Wait,
nothing.
what? Huh?
He must have another Suroff.
Okay, scouting
that-
party, and he wanted
that's a
to
thing too.
remove as many things. That's fine as well.
still punished for playing that power.
That's fine. We just play Diogo and we block. Yeah, we play Diogo. Like, we have no other choice.
And we just have to hope he crystallize here.
He has 2 crystallizers, but then again, he had his one of Alan's choice. That's fine. Like, 6 mana, draw 2 cards, deal 2 damage. It's not so bad. So now we prioritize board over going with Diogo, right?
Sorry, what? Oh, you mean the Ascendant?
Mhm.
Like if we draw power, yeah, I think we Ascendant.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
So he doesn't have stand together here.
So what are you saying? Obliterate the Awakened
Well,
Students?
we'll see. But
yeah,
like,
it depends.
okay,
Okay, now
there
we
you go.
Ascendant,
Yeah.
right?
For sure.
And top deck a torch.
No, that's a good draw though.
Oh
Something
yeah,
I can
that's a
play.
very good draw. So he seems to be out of gas, or like close to out of gas.
I think he's got a obelisk.
That's possible.
We just want him to not have a silence. Obelisk isn't that big of a deal. Fuck.
Damn.
It's still okay. Like, we still have a 6/6 on board.
Yeah,
So
And
it
now we
already
just
replaced itself.
Yeah,
and
we
it's
obliterate the
6/6,
6/6.
So the 4/4, yeah.
And now we just attack, right? With both?
wait, are we the beatdown here, or are they?
How are we not the beatdown? Like we're attacking. If he's not
Yeah.
blocking,
Yeah, fair
We're
enough. It's just
trading
like
9
obelisk,
for-
top decked obelisk kind of punished us. But
yeah,
sure.
obelisk would be bad for us, but we do have a second obliterate here, right?
If he obelisks and swings out, we win on the crackback with obliterate.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, he's probably going to chump block anyway.
Yeah,
At
he
least
definitely.
it's-
No,
oh.
wow. Okay.
Okay.
He must have obelisk. Like we have a chump blocker. So
I'm gonna play our power here just in case we were to draw Heart of the Vault plus something.
I'm really interested in his not jumping there.
He must be banking on
Yeah, I
Obelisk,
think
right? He
yeah, I
has
think
to
he's
be.
like the only way we win is having the second obelisk. Probably is their thinking.
Or Crystallize.
Fair enough.
Crystallize
Even
buys
then,
them a turn
Crystallize
and
is
gets
only
in
2, 4.
7 damage.
Yeah, so it's not even a 2-turn lethal if they have Crystallize.
True, but if they have Crystallize and then they could top deck an Obelisk after that, like it gives them an extra
but
draw step.
that's wishful thinking.
Yeah, but it gives them an extra draw step
I
regardless.
mean, they don't have Crystallize,
In fact,
they would
if
have
they're-
played it already.
If there are 2 cards in hand right now, though, where Crystallize Obelisk, it makes more sense to play Crystallize first.
Well, if their 2 cards are Crystallize Obelisk, then good game anyways. Like, we can't beat those 2.
Okay.
Probably,
I mean,
yeah.
they're thinking about it, right? So
It depends on
got
what's on the top of our
Crystallize and
deck,
it's
but
got Obelisk. Like, if they had one or the other, they would have either played it last turn, and if that's a top deck, they play it right away, and that's it. That's a power, and that's it. Okay, that's
Yeah.
very good.
so we just attack first, though, right? Before Carnosaur?
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think we ace plays with everything.
Yeah.
Really? We don't want to leave a trumper?
What for?
Alright.
So if they have let's think about this, right? If they have Obelisk, right? It's gonna be 4, 8.
They have to be chumping anyway,
11.
right? Like,
Yeah, they have to
can't
chump.
not block here.
Yep. And we Carnosaur 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had they not played the power last turn, I probably would have Carnosaur the initiate, so
Yeah, we kill the 2-1 here.
Yeah.
There we go. So that's, let's say he has Obelisk off the top, he can't kill us.
not even close.
Yeah.
He puts us to 6.
Yeah.
If it was double Obelisk, then we're dead, but
I mean, he would have
that's
used
Magical Christmas Land.
Yeah, he would have Obelisk last turn.
Okay, there's a scouting party. I mean,
That's kind of bad for us, right?
That's a very good draw, though, the Crimson Pharma. So now
We obliterate one of the active Yetis.
Yeah.
And then swing out.
Yeah.
No, we attack first, right? Because maybe they don't block something.
Yes,
Like, okay, yeah, that's true. Like, if they don't block the 3/5, but they're gonna play around obliterate.
They have to
So
play around
we don't attack with the Temple
The
Scribe,
1/1.
though, right?
Yeah, exactly. We attack here. He's gonna block the 1/1, the Yeti that has already infiltrated, and the 2/1. That's gonna be their other blocks. So afterwards, we just obliterate one of their 1/1s and play Crimson Pharma. They're gonna draw 2 cards, and that's it.
One card.
No, 2 cards.
One.
Oh, that's right. We don't. Yeah, we have the blocker. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's their only way to win this one. There we go. Okay, I don't see a way they win here. Like, they need Crystallize, and afterwards
They need Crystallize into another scouting party.
Yeah,
they were dead.
Yeah, I don't understand, like, their hard on this deck, honestly. But it's fine for us. Like, they always play this TJP mid-range thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Deck list for Eternal Warcry O&D Feather are up. Let me go see what's playing real quick. Post-traumatic sanguine disorder. What? PTSD.
Tobo has announced that he will be the follow-up player for Team Titans.
Okay.
I'm having a puppy emergency and need to run for a few. I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm just sitting here alone, twiddling my thumbs. So, interestingly, Eternal Warcry is bringing two Tavarod decks. Kind of a... Ooh, and O&D Feather is bringing Film Control. It's interesting to see, considering how absent it's been from our meta the last week or so since Tavrod's release. All right,
Where
so
do
let's
you fall on the Film Control versus Tavrod decks?
I think the film
Second
control is
that.
way better against Tavrod than people think it is.
Well, I think they need to have feeding time now, right? They need like 4 of Death Strike and maybe 2 feeding times to make sure they have a Death Strike effect on turn 5.
The main reason that it's not good in the meta right now is because in order to be good against Tavrod, you have to make your deck worse against aggro, which is just punishing you really badly because there's just as much aggro out there as there is Tavrod. So it's great in a format like this where you can bring it in knowing what your opponent's playing, but it's not as good in a format where you're just playing against 6 or 7 random people.
But you know what's good against both of these decks? And other Argent Port mid. That's good against Argent Port mid. That's good versus aggro.
Seconds, guys, I'll be right back.
So Tobu, what is Tobu playing? He's playing. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what's your policy on like which sides gets the listen-ins? Like, is it 2 sets, 1 set, 1 set?
Yeah, it's
2 sets,
2-1.
2-2-1. Yeah, that's right. It's not a best of 7. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems the most fair way is swapping in between every set, but that's a little jarring, I think, in terms of like a viewing experience.
Yeah.
We're going into mulligans.
But the counterpoint to that is that, let's say the series goes as a trio. People that really like Team Titans don't get to listen to their teams as much. But, I mean, they just had to win, I guess. It's the counter-argument to the counter-argument. Do we keep this? It's a lot of power.
It's an interesting
but we have
question.
Torch. We have Torch, we have Power Stone, which are 2 good cards for us. Dawnwalker is definitely a good card against them, but
he's on the play.
No, of course.
It's a really hard game 1 for us. So
Yeah. I agree. Jesus Christ.
I think this is actually probably the best we're gonna get outside of having a Temple Scribe because Torch and Dawnwalkers are only 3 drops, so
yeah, it's gonna get permafrost.
Temple Scribes are only 2 drop.
The problem is that it gets hit by permafrost, Torch, Rock Slide.
Yeah, but we have to what else are we gonna do?
Yeah, I understand, but I mean, we don't have Titan in this end, and maybe since it's a hard matchup for us,
I could see redrawing to try and find a Titan.
Mulligan. But the problem is that we have Torch and Power Stone, which are 2 very good cards. But then 4 power. Man, this is hard. What do you think, Kampf?
The thing is, we also don't get to Torch and or Power Stone on turn 2. Like, we can't turn 1 Torch unless we were to top deck the Fire Sigil.
That's true. Yeah, okay. I think we ship this back. But I would like to hear Kampf's opinion first. If he's here.
He had to go deal with something with his puppy, he said.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we mulligan this.
Yeah.
If one of these time sigils were a Fire Sigil, I would say it's a...
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
I don't know if this is better or worse.
This is... Well...
Shatterglass on top is something, yes.
I mean, we traded an Initiative of the Sand for a Power Stone. That's pretty much it.
Well, and we don't have a Dawnwalker.
Yeah, fair enough.
But we can turn 1 Torch, which is very relevant against his deck.
Yep. Never mind.
Depleted power.
You should. Wait. There was also an argument in turn 1 hold Torch because they might have the Yeti as a 4/2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose.
So let's just think a bit more about our turns.
Yeah, you're right. So we'll give them the opportunity to suit it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Play like an ornate katana or a shogun scepter, maybe.
Yep. I saw him target the Shogun. Yeah. Sure. Oh, that's very good for us.
Yep.
Jesus, that's good. That torch just alleviated so much pressure. He has a torch as well. Pummel! Oh shit.
My god.
Okay, so yeah, not torching on turn 1, just was unfortunate.
Yeah, that pummel is a blowout.
Pummel is a 2 of, right? Yeah, it's a 2 of.
I guess we shouldn't have attacked with the initiate, but
I mean, yeah, I guess we didn't even talk about.
I honestly
possibility.
didn't even notice the pummel was in his deck. Like when I went through his list, pummel didn't really register in my head as a card. He left it on top and had an interesting decision about it.
Holy shit. Yeah, we're dead.
We're very likely dead, yes. We're not just dead.
Yeah, sorry. I complained this week about
Yeah.
us saying we're dead, and I just said it. Sorry. Yeah, I'll stop.
We do take another 6 here, going to 7, and he's likely killing our initiate because we did nothing on 4 anyway, so. Yeah, we should have looked at what tricks he had if we passed with that that up. Why are their turns taking so long? They're playing Skycrag.
They might be trying to play around another torch by not playing like Shogun Scepter or something. I'm not quite sure.
Can't imagine they have a very hard decision here. We just take this, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
no point blocking ever.
Saving 1 damage for
Hey,
losing 1 round.
1 damage is 1 damage, man.
Well, I mean, we took like 14 damage too much. No, never mind. 25. Not 18 damage too much.
Yep.
So that's an
exactly
obliterate.
what I thought. Yeah, we're dead.
Yep. Okay, so let's just take our time. Think about possibilities. So sideboard. So we boarded.
I'm back.
Yeah. Okay. We got pummeled.
We want Theurge for sure.
Yeah. We want the Executive Initiation. We want the Shatterglass Mage. We want to cut our Mystic Ascendants. Like our top end will be Heart and Carnosaur. I think
cut Soulfire Drake.
Yeah, we cut Soulfire Drake for sure.
What about Obliterates?
It's a removal. I think I would prefer having.
We already have Purify, Torch, Teleport.
Yeah, exactly. I prefer having Purify over Obliterate. Like we're not the beatdown.
We probably don't want Teleport.
Nope.
Good for breaking Aegis, but that's about it.
They have 1,000,000 chargers, so Teleport is not as good. So how many cards do you have now?
We're at 78.
So we need to cut 3 cards.
So right now we have a ton of 4-drops. We have 4 Fire Moth, 4 Theurge, 4 Titan, and a Dialga.
Okay,
Probably
yeah,
cut
Diogo
Dialga,
is the
but
worst. Yeah, we cut Diogo, right? It's like the worst 4-drop
he's
out
just
of all.
got a good bud on him. That's all.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't know if we want to. Should we just cut 2 Shatterglass? Like, how great are they in this matchup?
It's great versus Permafrost.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's fair. So what are our last 2 cuts then? Could be Initiate. Initiate's not great in this matchup because of Rock Slide.
Yeah, but we still need Ramp. And it's still a blocker, potentially.
I don't know what else we're cutting. Like Zenin Initiation, maybe?
Oh no, I think we need this.
Yeah, I
we need
agree.
Initiation.
That's why I don't
So
know
the
what else
question
we're
is-
cutting.
Yeah, the question is, like, do we cut our Carnosaurs as well? Carnosaurs is insane, right? But, like, if we want to lower our curve, maybe just going Initiation instead of Carnosaur.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, okay.
Seems fine.
So, like, we still have 4 6-drops in Heart of the Vault.
Well, like, Initiation on a 1/1 is going to kill all of the creatures in their deck.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, we would play Carnosaur to kill, like, a 2/2 or 3/2 or something like that.
It's going to kill a 3/2 or a 2/2. Or
All right,
like
what are
at
Mulligans?
Okay.
He's on the play.
Oh, man.
We have a Titan Initiate, but only 2 power and no double white. So this hand is a risky keep for sure, but we are on the draw, so
Oh man, this is holy shit. Yeah, like
I can't help with this game. It fucking put me in on Tobu's view, so I'm gonna sit out.
oh man.
I'll remove myself from this one, Rek.
Okay.
I'm just
Great.
gonna leave the Discord channel so that there's no speculation. I apologize, guys.
well,
It was
they're
the
in here
client.
anyway. You don't need to leave. You just can't say anything.
I guess I just want to
Well,
get the
just so
heads
you
up
can
on that
hear
if it's
that when the
okay.
match is over. That's all. It's mostly so that you know
sure.
when the game is over.
Yep, that's cool.
This is so annoying when it does that. It does that
Yeah.
every single week. Okay, so we're on the draw. Jesus Christ. Like we get insanely punished if we don't draw another time sigil. Like insanely punished because like we need double time. But if we do, this is a very good hand. The thing is, the problem we've had historically in Team League is that when we said if we draw X, it's insane. We've never drawn X.
So then we're due, is what you're saying.
I mean, this was a result-based analysis, which is a wrong way to look at it. So
I mean, we do have a torch. We do have an initiate.
Yeah,
and
we still have
2
things.
really good 4-drops.
Yeah, but like we need to have 2 time. That's my problem. Is not our units and our removal. Is that can we play our units? We have 9 time sigil and 1 ember monument. So we have so we have 13, 17, 18 minus 1. So we have 17 time sources right now. And we have 1, 2, 3 draws. So that's not 50%. Like I'm not good in that kind of math thing, but is that a less than 50% chance to actually draw it?
No, that's more.
So that's more?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
because each draw step, it's 17 out of 68, and then 17 out of 67, and then 17 out of 66.
Okay.
And each
So-
time is like 30-ish%. So
Okay. So based on that, do we keep this?
I think we keep it. I don't like it. I'm not super happy about it. But if we just, I guess we can't really mulligan into a hand of 6 drops. So
But yeah, exactly. Like we have a lower to the ground list, so Maybe we could mole.
All right, let's redraw. Let's not get greedy.
This is
Well, this
not
doesn't have a
insane.
torch,
But
we have the Theurge on 3.
Yeah.
That's pretty relevant.
Okay. We'll see. Like, they're on the play, right? So already we've lost the coin flip on that.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well.
We definitely would have rather just saw power there.
Yep. Yeah, the 2-power redraw here was pretty unfortunate. Oh my god. Oh, are you kidding me? We won't be able to play. Oh my god. Okay, so we played this. We played the Power Stone. Afterwards, we played the Turge. If he doesn't play a big thing here,
do we
we.
play Power Stone or do we just play a Dawnwalker?
I think we played the Power Stone because Dawnwalker. Was there any pause though? Like,
Not that I've seen.
next time, just wait and let's talk it out, and then we'll make the play.
Well,
But-
we didn't like we wouldn't have a chance to see a pause. We haven't done anything.
Yeah, okay, so there was no pause. So we don't know if they have permafrost or because
Well,
like if
there's
you
a
play
pause at the end of their team. There's a pause at the end of their. So they have a torch or a rock slide, or
Okay.
it could be a fucking rampage. Like we don't know. They have 3 mana up, right? So it can be literally any fast spell in their deck other than pummel.
Mhm.
And
They
you
didn't
wouldn't
play
see
anything,
a pause. You wouldn't see a pause for permafrost.
Yeah, I understand, but like if we know they have a fast spell, then Dawnwalker is a worse play because they could rock slide it and still do the damage.
That's fair. I guess if they have permafrost, we do have double shatter glass. So
Yeah. Like at this point, we just need to get some power. Like
the
if
problem is all these war cries.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gotten what 5 war cries now.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Holy shit. And war. Oh my god. Okay, well we play Thurge.
We have to
choice.
Thurge, yeah.
Yeah. That's 10, 14 damage. That was an insane play. Like warped Incendiary plus 5/4 Power Knight. My god.
We just block the Power Knight here, or
Never mind.
all
We
right.
don't block anything.
Yeah.
So do we have an out? We block here. We take 1, take 5.
No,
Yeah. I
we're
don't
dead.
see. I don't see an out. Yep, we're dead. Yeah, I mean, they have Torch or Rock Slide. They have like a damaging spell as well, so this is over. And we're dead on board anyway.
Yep.
That was just Okay.
Well, we should have kept that opener because the torch would have been super helpful in that game.
But we can't have like that.
Yeah, you can. It's hard to look back on it. Yeah, I agree.
Like this is results based. We have to like. I still agree on the redraw. We just like didn't get a good hand.
Yeah.
That happens.
It's okay. The deck went 1-1. That's all we need. We just need to keep getting one win out of each deck.
So now, do we go with Chalice?
I think we have to go with Skycrag, right? Chalice's matchup against Skycrag is kind of a coin flip. But I guess so is
Skycrag is still a coin flip. Yeah.
What is our Chalice list like again? We only have 2 Lumen Defenders. We don't have more in the sideboard.
But we have Permafrost, Protect, Backlash. Well, I guess Backlash won't go. We have Runehammer. Possibly Great Parliament if you want a 4/4. I don't think.
Okay, maybe we do send Chalice. Where's Comfort? Is he back yet?
I mean, the game is over.
He's got to be allowed to speak now.
Yeah.
I'm here. What's up?
Okay, so what do you think? Do we send in Chalice or Skycrag?
Like I said, I think the Skycrag matchup is whoever draws more Cinder Yetis. So
well, the thing is there their Skycrag has pummels and rampages, and we don't. So they have
Sure.
better attacking, I think.
Like they're better on the play. If they are on the play, they have a better chance than us. Like
I think
already
theirs
because it's
is
aggro
more
versus aggro, but
than
like
Yeah, I mean,
Like they don't even
then
have obliterates. They curve out at 3. 3 is their top end.
do we think that I'm favored in that? I don't think I am.
I don't think you are. I think
Okay,
we
so we
need to.
go-
I guess we have to go Chalice.
we go Chalice. Okay. So
They
be it.
have in their sideboard. The only thing they really have against Chalice is like 2 of Ruin, and I guess Sensari Brigand.
Mhm.
They probably bring in Brigand against Chalice, I imagine.
Yeah. Okay. So I tell them that I will play.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
see ya, chat.
and With that, we will be swapping to the POV and comms of Team Titans. Good luck with the rest of your matches.
Thanks.
See you, chat.
Root for us, please.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Or good evening, depending on where you are. Good morning.
How'd you guys like that last game? Pretty good, right?
Warpin Cinder Yeti plus 5/4 Pyro Knight.
It's good enough.
If you had not already seen, Tony G has announced that he will be playing on Chalice next.
Yep, we have contact in game, so
All right.
just let us know when we can actually play. Are we live, by the way, or are we waiting for something else to be done? Audio is live. That's good to know. Hello, stream.
All right, we only have 3 people right now, so we might be kind of quiet.
I just have to find Tony.
Quick question, actually. We had the debate earlier. Finkel, are you there?
Yeah. Go on.
We would, if you don't mind telling, where are you from?
I live in UK, but I'm Brazilian.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah, I thought you lived in Europe at least. My recollection was that was your time zone. So okay, because
Yeah.
SPG were talking about time zones because a lot of them are on the West Coast.
Yeah,
Of the
we
US.
are very divided in this team.
Yeah.
Both on deck choices and the time zones. Automatic mulligan. By the way, you can join the game if you feel so inclined. And no 1-drop, no 2-drop. It's automatic mulligan. Also, I'm on the play.
Okay.
On the draw, I mean. On the draw. I play second.
Did you queue up a sideboarded list?
No?
I just saw Brigands.
Wait. Wait. Yeah. Did you see a brigand?
Pretty sure it was a Brigand. I guess we have no way to verify, but
You can check which deck is in your deck list in the first slot. Oh, but you can't go out of the game, right?
Maybe the stream
Yeah,
saw
that's right.
something. I'm pretty sure I queued the yeah, I
You
guess
can
we
attempt to remake the game in that case, but I don't know. Rekenner should be
I
listening
think
to
we
it.
can remake the game if we tell it before the first card is played, right?
Just talk on the team league, and I don't know.
I just went back and looked, and you did have a Centauri Brigand in your pre-mulligan hand, and that is.
Yep. That's a
let me-
sideboard card.
Let me just
We
let
don't
me
play
just
it in
100% go and make sure that is. Yes, that is a sideboard only card. It'd be nice if you had noticed before you mulligan, but I can go back and check. So yeah, it's fine. I will just talk to the other team real quick and tell them what happened.
Yep. Oh well. Misclicks happens.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yep. The game will have to be remade.
As a quick
No.
explanation
Yep.
to the audience, if the wrong deck is queued up for a game, as long as the information, as long as it can be confirmed with the opening hand or on turn 1, the game can be remade with no penalty to the player. If it happens after turn 1, unfortunately, it does have to be a game loss. But again, this was noticed in opening hand, so warning, hey, try not to do it again. We don't think this happened on purpose. So, no harm, no foul.
Yes. Apparently, I misclicked. I was too eager to actually find Tony on the friend list. Oh, come on. It's jumping in my friend list.
Yeah, that's
Tony
kind of
G.
ridiculous.
Let's see here.
Shouldn't be on the last played guy. Like he's your last
Okay,
played opponent.
so wait a minute. I actually queued the correct deck, but somehow my deck changed from something to the sideboard deck. I don't know why, but I will fix it.
All right, it seems like they really want to stay on the play. So do you guys agree with letting them stay on the play?
Oh.
I mean, in my opinion, it's only fair.
Silly to like.
Yeah,
I think it's a bit
guess
silly,
we
but
can.
if they insist.
It's better than a game loss, which is what I would
Yeah.
do. But yeah.
So we just talking to Tony, and we agree that we will remake until he is on the play.
If it keeps them happy.
Yeah. So now I just have to find my actual correct starting hand. I'll just do this.
Did you alter it for Praxis or something accidentally? Or?
Probably. So polymorph is also gone. And now I just have to check to be sure that I don't cheat.
I can just paste it from the deck list if you just want to import it.
No, I have a pretty good idea, and yep, this is good. I'm good to go.
Well, let us know when
So-
you get the play thing settled.
Yeah, just checking the last time again. Oh, that's what I did. Now I know what I did wrong. So let's see. Am I on the play or on the draw? This will be interesting for the viewers. We just auto-concede until the game decides to be good to them. And we both want to invite. Oh well. Soon enough, there will be a game going on. Okay, so you can join. He is on the play now. So again, no one drop, no blue power.
Yep, seems easy.
Yeah. One drop and blue power and charge unit and combat tricks. Basically all you need. So now we just need to draw anything but lands. So no green yet, no justice.
He does not have a power in his hands. A sigil, I mean.
Yep. He could have banner, of course, but or another seat. But yeah, most likely there will be no Cumber healer. Or they just mulliganed into a really bad hand. Yeah, not much to discuss.
Probably in a desert marshal. Do you want to rampage it? You probably do, right?
Yeah, of course. Or maybe not rampage that one.
Nah, not that.
So he knows we don't have pommel. He also probably know that we don't have rock slide. We could have torch, and we didn't want to use it.
I'm back. I have cooked. I haven't eaten anything yet. I have my food with me here. How are we doing?
Yeah, it took a while to actually start this game because of issues. Let's just call them that. But yeah, we are good.
As in, we're doing well, or like, is this the first game?
Yep.
Okay, it's okay. We're in an okay spot.
Oh damn! Cinder Yeti on top, which of course have one Warcry.
I think you have to play it with this many lands in your hand.
Yeah.
This is a tough decision.
So
do you even attack with the 3/2 then?
Most likely. Or do
And he's 2 turns from ultimate and Kothon. If we get rid of it, it's not the worst thing.
Yeah, but if he has harsh rule, you'd rather not attack.
But he has been stuck on power.
Oh, he hasn't been playing power.
He has been
No,
playing
he played
power, but not the
power.
power that he wants to play.
Okay,
He has been short. Yeah, he played his depleted seat, the first Justice on turn 3.
Man, he didn't play any
So-
Seek Powers or Amber Acolytes.
No,
Okay.
I
nothing.
think it's fine to wait too if Buck thinks it is.
I don't know. I just got here. I don't know what's going on. Go with your play.
Aegis is super important, I think.
I'm fine with just playing the Yeti and not doing anything.
I'm
I would-
I'm inclined to wait. Like if this was a ladder game, I'd wait. But like
Yeah,
if
I will just do
if there's
it.
anything that it tilts like that makes the decision go the other way, you should.
Suppose that we're
because
not
I've-
gonna have.
He pretty much knows it's Rampage at this point.
Yeah, could still be a torch that we didn't want to play now to fool him.
It's going pretty
Um,
deep, I think.
Yeah. But I still don't think he can play around Rampage in a good way.
He has Eileen's Choice, which is a good counter to Rampage.
Yeah, but if he doesn't play anything now, we can just attack and be fine with it.
So it's likely that he's holding choice here.
Yep.
So
I think we just attack with the 3-2 and the 4-3.
Yeah, I think the 2/2 is staying home.
There might be a reason to actually permafrost the 1-1, but
I do
Why
not.
are
like
you
that.
keeping the 2/2 back though?
Because if we rampage the 2/2, they can Island's Choice the 2/2.
I think that's fine if we get to keep a 4/3.
That's a fair point.
yeah, sure.
Plus,
Well,
it means
sure,
he's not
they
killing the
can-
other units if he's gonna.
But what if he has Desert Marshal into Island's Choice? Is that
Do
just
we?
too much for us to handle?
Yeah. Do we? There's just not beat that, or we can rampage to overwhelm some damage after blocks and then hope for top decks.
Yep.
Like they know we have one rampage, they don't know we have two.
That's also true. Let's just chill for a bit.
Have they confirmed?
Yeah,
their-
it's my priority. It's just a
So-
game of chicken now, basically. Who plays their trick first?
Yeah.
But
You
we
can also
can't
try.
let...
You can also try to rampage the Aegis guy.
That lets us do 5,
Yeah,
9
that's
damage.
5. Yeah, and then he'd be at 10. I really think if they had a choice, Island's Choice, they would have played it now. Like
We're
by
losing
now,
the
right?
2/2 anyway, so if you rampage any choices, then it's a 1-for. Well, it's not a 1-for-1, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
1-for-2.
yeah. Like
It's
I think
either
we
a
have-
1-for-2 or a 1-for-0. 2
We've
for 1
already
or
committed
1-for-0.
to it, so I think we have
Yeah.
to do it.
Oh, they
He
have
has a Wisdom of the
Wisdom.
Elders.
It could be, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's a choice.
So do we rampage the other one? I don't think we have to.
I don't think we do because
think-
if they
No,
ultimate Photon, we get Photon next turn. We permafrost the owl and attack.
Yeah, if you ultimate Kothon now, it's actually kind of good for us, I think.
Yeah, we hope he will ultimate Photon.
But again, they should have some power issues. I guess. They actually top deck power last turn.
And we know they have a wisdom.
No, we don't.
They had a pause when you rampaged.
No, it could have been Eileen's choice because we already had a 4-3 attacking, so they already had a target.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it
okay,
was
that's
it was it was my pause. It wasn't their pause.
No, there was also a pause for a rampage because of Eileen's choice.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
Yes,
Yeah.
the island choice was for the Yeti.
No, there was a pause when Rampage was on the stack, but the unit. Oh yeah, the pause was for the Yeti. So I don't think they
Yes.
have a wisdom.
They could have island's choice the 4-3.
Yeah,
So
even
that
with the
was
Rampage on the stack.
pause. So we don't know they have wisdom.
Yeah, we don't know anything about their. We don't know anything except that they don't have power.
Unless they top deck it, they shouldn't have.
Yeah, okay. So that's our only read. Okay. And they don't have Desert Marshal. They would have
What's he
played it.
thinking about then? Holding up another choice? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's his decision. Whether to hold up another choice. That would make sense in the context.
Okay, that doesn't really bother us too much. But the combination does. At least we know half of their hand. So let's top deck something.
Do we permafrost anything? We're gonna attack with both. That's always happening.
Yep.
So if we don't permafrost, what happens?
Well, he's gonna get a 4/4 flyer next turn.
Right, but if we don't permafrost now, do we lose our board? If we can keep a board after...
Well, if we don't permafrost, I'm guessing he will just double block the Yeti and put the Kothon in front of the 3-2, or just double block the Yeti and ignore the 3-2. I think we kind of have to put pressure on him to actually block with the Kothon.
Yeah, if we don't permafrost, he won't block with it, I think.
Yeah.
And since we know that he has one power in hand, I think we are... Oh, we have nothing as well. But I think we kind of have to put pressure.
I think our nothing is better than their nothing because they have so much power in their deck.
Yeah. So it could be a block on the 2-1 on the Koth, that one, and block there as well, I guess. So if it does not block the Yeti now, do we still rampage?
I think we have to, just to push the damage and save our unit. But it's rough either way.
Yeah. I like actually getting some damage in here. Seems like Ultimate Kothon is on their game plan. So now we actually need to draw something. That was not something. Oh well, I'll wait for something.
You can attack with...
No, I can't attack with anything.
That doesn't help at this time.
Nope. Flooded. We could draw like running stuff.
So was there a pause for Desert Marshal? Because if there wasn't, there's an argument for playing around Vanquish by not ultimating the Pyronet yet.
Well, if you had Vanquish, he always has a Vanquish target either way, so...
That is true. Yeah, I think we ulted just in case we draw into more plays.
Channel is most likely his play now. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Well, if we're gonna flood anyway, might as well flood all the do all the flooding in one game.
Yeah, all the flooding.
Okay, so we have a sideboard plan.
Do they have
It's-
any indication that we're bringing in brigands because of the mishap?
Like, as in, will they expect them?
No.
So what
Well,
if they expect them?
Does it matter?
Like one of them might.
Yeah.
It could, yeah. If they know to expect brigands, then they might play around it.
They might play around it, but they can't really sideboard for it, right?
Well, no, but they have a ton of like crap blockers, and they know when to harsh roll better.
Yeah, but I think like if you're at this stage, you can play around something against Kaikar. You're really well. Like most of the time, your plays are so forced.
Yeah.
But yeah, indeed, technically they could get at a stage where they decide not to harsh rule because they can wait a turn, but it's so unlikely to be in that position, and it's still good for us. It's still a good part we're willing to have.
I think they will actually expect the brigand to come in.
Well, we're either on brigands or groundbreakers, and right now they don't know which one.
I mean, I would keep it the same. I'm just trying to like gauge what they know about our deck. Because if one of them was watching stream, they would know by now that we had a brigand in.
They should really not be watching the stream.
I don't think they watch the stream. That would just be bad.
So are we going with our plan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, I've told him to challenge. They are probably just sideboarding, making their final decisions and stuff.
They're bringing in permafrosts and 3 runehammers, 2 or 3.
They probably bring
three.
in all of them. We don't really have anything that don't die to Runehammer.
Basically, they board out channel, probably some form of some amount of chalice, crystalline chalice. And I think if they have more cards, they will also board out the choice. Or maybe not. They do have 4 vanquish and 4 choice in the main, though.
I'm not sure if they keep them. They probably don't keep all of them.
I'm just wondering what kind of stuff they can actually board in.
It's mostly Permafrost and Runehammer. Those are the main ones.
Just double checking to make sure I get the right deck. We are in. We are on the play. And we have... Oh, this could be awesome.
I would
Or
keep
it
it.
could
I think
be...
it's kind of spicy.
I think we have to keep this. I think it just doesn't get much better. I mean, yeah, we miss our 2-drop, unless we top deck a 1 or 2 drop, which is 20 out of 75, well, 20 out of 60. 2 or something like 68. I don't know the math, but
Well, if they don't have an answer to the Brigand, it's just lethal.
yeah,
Straight up lethal.
like with
So-
a deck like ours, like it's just in the matchup, I think that's just the thing you're going for.
Yeah. We have lethal in our first 7 cards. It can't be that bad.
Like, yeah, this plan.
Well,
could
technically
blow
you
up
have
an
lethal if you have like 1 unit, but
yeah. What I mean is, if their hand can stop this plan, then they can probably stop our mulligan as well, right?
So there's actually no reason for me to play the diplomatic seal now.
Right. Just play the sigil, just because you might seal for a blue.
They don't have any like torches and stuff, so we actually are safe on the banner. Oh, that's a draw.
Yeah,
That's
a great
cool.
draw.
Now we
So
actually have
let's-
choices.
Yeah, let's just attack and make him play around rampage and stuff.
I would play the
At
seal.
least-
I don't think you can actually remove the unit.
No, they cannot take the unit out of play.
Well, true.
Yeah, so our banner is not going to be depleted.
No. And now we just play Vadius and charge him up.
What about playing
We-
Brigand and charging them up? Like, if you can get in with Brigand, why don't you?
Well, if he plays Cumbre Healer next turn, we actually don't have an attack.
That is a fair point. Also, you want to save your charges until after Harsh Rule if you can help it.
Yeah.
Okay, Vadius is reasonable here, I think.
I kind of want to just play Vadius because if he plays Cumbre Healer, we still have a play and an attack.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, I think I'd go with Vadius here, and I think so would you, right?
Again, we could have... No, we actually didn't have a pause on his end step, so we can't have anything.
Right.
So he knows what we don't have. They don't know what we do have. So this is actually... Oh,
He
they didn't
missed
drop
power.
Yeah, so this is just buff up the Pyre Knight, in my opinion.
Yeah. Brigand is an alternative, but again, you want to save your charge.
Yeah, just...
Well, actually, the game is going to end before Harsh Rule for sure, right? Like, I don't see a way this game is not either over one way or another before Harsh Rule. So they're like saving charge for after Harsh Rule. That's no longer something that applies.
So let's check the damage then. Playing Brigand makes us lose 1 unit and does 3, most likely 8 damage total.
Yeah, that puts it to
Playing
14.
Playing the Shogun Scepter is most likely doing 7 damage and not making us lose a unit and still have charges in hand.
And we get a Oni run in too.
Yes.
I like the Scepter based on that line of reasoning.
I mean, if the Brigand could be like pumped up this turn, I think it would be a better play, but...
Yeah, I agree. Scepter is a play.
And I mean, even if he vanquishes the Pyre Knight, we are still in a good spot here.
Yeah, I would not care about that.
I think he's just dead because they missed the land drop. But I mean, we flooded the previous game. They power screwed this. It's like 1-1 on power issues.
Yep.
Let's make it a third game that's actually played from both sides.
I
Now
like
I like the Brigand.
yeah, I like it too. Brigand only Ronin. Is the
And we still have like Champion of Fury and another Scepter. This is just, yeah. I'm sorry for your power issues.
he might have a Desert Marshal.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
it might
care.
not be over yet.
Don't care.
Fair enough. This is still game, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Sure.
Math?
Math is for blockers. Golden rule of Eternal. So, the profile says we have lost 2 against Tony G and 1-2 against Tony G.
That can't be right.
No, but since we actually remade a couple of games based
Right.
on stuff, issues. But it's fun. It's best of 3. Let's just best of 5. Let's call it that.
Okay, so that's what that was referring to. I finished eating now, so I can give this game my full attention again.
Okay, they need a little bit more time to sideboard.
So if they are thinking of adjusting their sideboard, what could it possibly be?
Bring in more power, which they don't have. No, but maybe they kept like, or there might be a reason they don't like sideboarding in Protect. Maybe they're thinking of actually sideboarding in Protects.
I'm thinking they sideboarded for us sideboarding Groundbreaker, but we showed up with Brigand instead, and they're sideboarding for Brigand now. That means
that might be true.
We can reasonably switch the Groundbreaker, like we can try to trip them up that way, or we can stick with our original plan.
I still think Brigand is something that you can't really play around. We had the discussion earlier when you were doing the party sideboard.
Yeah,
and
I think this is still valid. If nothing has happened that makes you want to change your mind, then go with your judgment.
I think maybe they cut some choices or vanquishes, and now they're like, "Crap, we need more."
That might be true.
Or maybe they cut harsh rule. I don't know.
Did we play any katanas that game?
We are in the game, by the way. No, we didn't, and we are on the play.
All 3 games?
No, not the first one.
Okay, I will definitely keep this, right?
Yeah. I don't see a reason not to. 1 drop into 2 drop into 1 drop and removal seems good.
Yeah, this hand is pretty great.
Yep. Okay. That's a shame, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay.
I would just charge.
Noise.
Brace yourself.
Winter is coming.
That was scary. I don't know who did that.
That was me.
Scared me pretty good.
Yeah, this is a permafrost for sure.
I'd permafrost. I mean, he might play a Combri healer, but we'll deal with that later.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
we'll deal with it.
Let's just see here. He played Seat into Banner into Time Sigil. Yeah, that
He
one
fetched
changes.
Justice, I'm sure.
Yeah, for sure. So he will do something really bad next turn. But can we actually
There
play
is an
around that?
argument for there is an argument for only attacking with the Warcry. Play Pyro Knight, pass.
I mean, what 4-drops are we really afraid of?
Kothon and Comber Healer. Both of them require, both of them he couldn't play earlier because he didn't have green.
Yeah. Kothon can't be permafrosted either way. Comber Healer is bad, but
I
mean,
just go
if we
for it.
play, yeah, I think if we have to draw something now anyway to actually win.
Yeah.
So we could draw a Rampage or a Torch or another permafrost or whatever.
Basically, do you want to discard your permafrost to deal 4 damage to his face right now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, then let's do that. If they seek power, we backlash it.
Okay, so we didn't draw anything.
We get a power, we can ult.
Yep,
for sure. At some point.
Okay.
We put that on the Warcry, right? Nothing else really gets through.
I guess they can still triple block it.
It'll have 4 health. Yeah, they can.
Well, let's play it on the outlaw and see what we draw.
Yeah. Okay.
So now do we wait to actually Shogun Scepter and have backlash for their either choice or vanquish?
I think we have to Scepter and hope he doesn't have vanquish.
We could attack now because I don't know. I think it's more likely. I would attack and then play next turn the Scepter. I don't think they're going to triple block, but that's
how many pauses have we shown? Can we bluff anything? Can we
0.
bluff any sort of trick?
We have shown 0 pauses.
I think
So
this
we have tapped
hesitation
out,
right now is enough to convince them we don't have a trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So either play the Scepter and attack and hope that they don't have it. Well, it has to be exactly vanquish. We can still play around the choice.
One of his cards is a sigil.
Yeah.
I personally like waiting here but basically it doesn't instantly lose if they have vanquish. And if they don't have vanquish, we're not really in a bad spot, right?
I think that's reasonable. Maybe he's holding a second green to bait us into a harsh rule too. Who knows?
The other issue is permafrost, but the other thing is I don't think sceptering the 6/4 and swinging he just chumps with the 2/2 and we don't gain anything. His 2/2 doesn't really do much right now.
Well, now we have an easy play at least. I don't think we can play around anything other than just putting up the Warcry.
Yep.
Yeah, just Warcry and hope that's good enough.
Yep.
Rampage would be a very good draw.
I'm just checking if he can actually quadruple block, but that doesn't help him. So.
Okay. Yeah, we kill the 4/4 and 2/2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And we still have a decent life total, so we're not that afraid of stuff. I think that could be good for us, that he starts to jump right away.
I mean, I'd imagine he would. Nobody takes 8 there. Okay, so just
I think we just do the same attack.
yeah, and
play
play
the
the
outlaw post combat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you think they know we have backlash at this point?
Well,
They don't know for sure.
they don't know for sure, but yeah, I think they
we
do.
ace face.
I think we play the champion in ace base.
Well, yeah, I was implying that. I thought that was a given.
How many war cries do we have? Like 8?
1, 2, 3, 4.
The outlaw
5,
has 2 of our war
6,
cries.
7, 8. I think 8 war cries.
That's a lot of war cries.
So let's see, 8. He's not blocking anything else. Oh wait, he's still deciding. Just trying to do the math here, but math is for blockers. So I'll let
So
him block
he
first.
did not block with the 4/4. Oh, he does now.
Yeah, still deciding. Still deciding. So if this, yeah, he blocks like this, he takes 4, 5, 10,
So he
12.
probably has harsh rule in his hand and is missing justice. I don't know.
Yeah, but
I have to think of
do
if
we care?
have. No, I'm just trying to think.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing we can do at this point, right?
Is there a reason to keep the torch and just trade the champion into the Kothon? Or do we want to clear his board and just sit on backlash for the win?
I think we sit on backlash. I think we use the torch.
I think torching is fine to kill his Kothon.
Yeah.
No pause either there, so.
Yeah, I don't see how he wins this.
I don't either.
Well played. Well
Since
played.
Actually.
God, this was. We seem to be so far behind. Before we drew that katana.
Warcry
Yeah,
is very
this
good.
game was basically lost when he played like healer into Kothon and healer. But yeah.
So now we are playing the mirror, right? How confident are you?
I think we have like very good chances in the mirror.
I think we have 70%. That's the odds I give us.
Something like that, yeah. Basically, they play 4 Obliterate, which is a bad card. Their sideboard, I don't see how they can actually sideboard one single card against us.
Groundbreaker blocks everything if it doesn't get permafrosted.
Sure, but it gets permafrosted, and you don't really want to permafrost anything else.
Yeah, their sideboard is not tuned for the mirror, while ours is.
Well, it's not really, but we do have like the 4th rock slide and a couple more tricks and stuff. So.
I mean, against Skycrag, like what else could you really possibly bring? Like ours, like we're as good as against Skycrag as it gets.
Yeah. I'll just be right back.
Okay.
You guys know any good jokes?
I'm not from we all come from different cultures, so it's gonna be difficult to get any jokes understood.
So you know a good Chinese joke?
I do, but it's in Chinese.
Yeah, I would assume it gets lost in translation.
Yeah, especially if I don't even want to translate it.
That was my joke.
Did I miss something funny?
No, there's nothing funny going on here.
Okay. So are we ready for next game?
I'm ready, but I'm not playing.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just wondering if Croat is ready and the production is ready and stuff.
Oh yeah, they probably aren't. They always take a while.
You shouldn't say that. We're on stream. The production is doing a very good job.
Yeah, it's way better than I can do. It's way better than anyone I know can do. Like they do a great job, but they still take a while. That's just a factual thing.
Yeah, that's just all the setup that is needed to actually bring the game to the viewers.
I'm not trying to say it in a negative fashion. Like it takes a while because there's so much to do, right?
Yep. So what should we entertain our viewers with in the meantime?
I think they.
We can actually no, we can't. They are still on.
I'm not very good at entertaining people.
If I'm not on a stage with my guitar, I'm not either.
I mean, I can whistle.
We can like discuss the
sideboarding plan. Yeah. Okay, so our sideboard. Well, but we have that planned already. We already had that conversation off stream.
Yes.
We can be sure not to load up our post sideboard deck.
Yeah, and I can be sure to actually have the correct sideboard plan that we planned, which I didn't. Now I do.
Okay, so we got that fixed.
Yeah. So basically, we bring in the Rock Slide, the Rampage, the Brigands, and cut stuff like Pummels, which is...
Yeah, Pummel is very bad in the mirror because they're never blocking. Like, they just don't block. You don't block in the mirror.
Yeah. Just checking so I have the correct deck this time.
We cut Yetis too, right?
We cut Yetis, yeah.
I think Cinder Yeti is not relevant enough. Like, the card is not high enough impact. It matters if you both run out of gas and you're top decking, and then like that, then it matters that you have an extra card. But the game is usually over by then.
All right, we're good to go.
So we're into the game. And we have an interesting one.
Are we going first or second?
We are on the draw, so we're going second.
You are about 75%, 76% to get a third power by turn 3 going second.
Yeah.
So
also, I kind of like this hand. Just block. Actually.
Yeah.
This is one of those games where you can actually play defense, since you have Vadius into Shogun Scepter on turn 3 and 4.
Yeah. I like keeping this hand. Not having a torch or permafrost is like not ideal, but the rest of the hand is good, and we are favored to get a third power by turn 3.
Yeah.
So do we lead with Pyro to increase the chance of having double red by turn 3?
No, I think I'll still, depending on what we draw, of course, but I still think I will play the seals as one blue and one red.
Yeah, that's the most likely scenario.
Yeah, but that's still in the future.
That's in the future. So, are we saying we keep? We already kept.
Yeah, we kept. And the top of our deck is a Cinder Yeti.
So, I think we play Pyro Knight. Just because, if we top deck a banner on turn 3, we want it to be undepleted, and Cinder Yeti doesn't. I mean, Cinder Yeti.
Yeah.
The Yeti doesn't die as easily.
Totally agree. But we still block here.
I believe so.
I mean, with all these 3-drops, we cannot play offensive very good.
Their deck is bigger than ours, but barely. Like, it's not overly big.
Yeah, but it's only Obliterate that's bigger. And Valius doesn't care
Right.
about Obliterates.
They also run 27 power. 2 of them are monuments.
Yeah, now we're definitely blocking.
Yeah. So just play your thing, I guess.
Yeah. Kind of wanted the power there, of some sort.
Well, ideally, you top deck power this turn and just never draw another power.
Yep.
So they
So
have something.
I'll just wait something here, and let's see. I think there was a slight pause.
Yeah, they have something.
Oh.
I think we have to cycle for power. And we attack because we can't block anyway.
Well, this will be the easiest game I have ever played, no matter what happens.
Yeah, the only decision was whether to block with the Pyro Knight. We kind of agreed that we were.
Yeah. Sure.
So they have a rock slide because there's no pause on 1.
Oh, come on.
That means we attack.
Yeah, for sure.
We want to trade it off to make his rock slide worse.
And now we will have so many war cries, it will be hard to actually get past unless we draw like a power now into a timely permafrost for his war cry stuff.
Yeah, like the game's not over, but it's not looking good.
Which team is Kamado on? Oh, it's on our team. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that'll keep our viewers entertained.
Just had someone joining the view, and my head got confused. Hey, Kamado.
Hey.
Current standing is we lead 2-1, and this is the first game of the 4th match, or whatever it gets.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
we are probably
can't
just
really
dead.
play around. Yeah, most likely, but we will still play it out.
Yeah, let's play it out.
Can't play around basically anything, so we will, yeah. I think that it would have been a quite easy win if we actually drew the power on turn 3. Or turn 2, or turn 4. Maybe even turn 5.
Turn 5 was kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Don't worry about things you can change.
Yeah.
I think the biggest decision that game was the mulligan. Like maybe if we mulled, it would have been different. But it's 76% to get your 3rd power by turn 3. I still like the.
I don't think we made a wrong decision.
We can think about that tomorrow. Just think about the next game.
I mean, we had 2 power and 2 1-drops. It's fine.
Okay, so sideboard plan.
Yeah, I can post it. Second. We have it right here.
Okay, so what came out?
Basically, what came out was the Yetis
the
and
Cinder
the
Yetis.
Pummels.
Yeah, the Pummels. Anything else? Not really,
No,
right?
no.
Okay,
So
I like it.
yeah, so
Pretty straightforward.
we basically switched the Yetis with the Brigands and switched the 2 Pummels for 1 extra Rampage and 1 extra Rock Slide.
Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, Rock Slide should be really good. So.
What do we think they're bringing?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm maybe they boarding Groundbreakers, but I don't like them. They are.
I don't like them either, but they might bring them in just for the sake of boarding in something.
They might take out Obliterate.
Yeah, sure. I can see them boarding out Obliterate and boarding in Groundbreaker, but that doesn't change the way we sideboard. So.
Yeah. Let's just win this favorable matchup twice.
Yep.
Bring this home.
Or else we will have to hope that Sarius actually comes back before the next game.
You mean comes at all? You can't come back if you weren't here to begin with.
Yeah, true.
That's fine because we're gonna win this match, right?
Well, we are favored.
We are
least according
favored
to paper.
Yeah, but we have to win 2 in a row.
And we have to be on the play.
Well,
not necessarily.
Yeah, you can win on the draw. Like back when I ran Grenadine drones on ladder, my win rate on the draw was like almost as good as on play.
Yeah, that would have been a great card to have.
Yeah, that's why earlier, like we were discussing the deck list, I said if you're not comfortable with 4 Brigand, you can replace 2 of them with like drones. They kind of do the same thing. We didn't end up doing that, but yeah.
Yeah, I still think the Brigand is better in more matchups.
Yeah,
well, since you, if we had like a transformable sideboard with like assembly line, rally, and drone, that would be a thing, maybe.
Yeah, then you just mainboard the drones, but that's a different deck, and we're not playing it right now. So let's just focus on what's going on.
Yeah, but still, it's a food for thought for the viewers since nothing else is going on.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure if we're in charge of entertaining the viewers, or like
of course we are.
Like we're supposed to be like players. Like we're not the casters, but they don't have casters, right?
No, not for this. But I still think that I mean everything that we say related to the game is still something that they can use in their own games.
Yeah, it kind of is a performance. Yeah. Are we in game?
Very soon. I'll just double check my list again since I already made a mistake this turn. Yep, we are in the game. And we are on the play.
This is iffy.
Really? I think it looks kind of good.
I think it's a keep, but it might get blown up. But yeah, with a rock slide, it's definitely a keep. What do you think, Pilot?
I think that if they do have Permafrost as their only 1-drop, they will actually redraw. And if they redraw into a hand with only Permafrost as their 1-drop, we are kind of screwed, but still not. I mean, we have a Vadius that will be buffed, we have double removal, and we have card draw as well.
Yeah, I keep this like 100%, but I think you have to be mentally prepared for this to blow up in your face. Like, you have to have that mental strength.
It could. They are still considering their redraw. So, do we draw seat as our first draw or second draw? In other words, should we play the seal as a fire on turn 1?
No,
I don't
play
think
the
so.
fire sigil. The seal is most likely blue. Most of our power is red.
Yeah. So I mean, even if they do play like a 1-drop here, I will still just okay.
Okay, so the seal is going to be, well, we play the sigil again, right?
You could just rock slide that, or do you want a katana in?
I like rock slide there.
I like rock slide, but I like
since
I
we
like
actually
blocking.
guaranteed our various on turn 3 now. I want to save the katana for the various.
Yeah, I want to block, or not block and hope he plays another 1 health thing.
Do we attack or do we just rock slide straight away?
I think we attack and hold up the rock slide. He isn't blocking. There's no way he blocks this.
But
Yes, I think attacking is the best, and you want Rockslide in his turn because you can kill a champion or you can kill 2 units. I think we can get him doing 1 Warcry.
so we actually don't care about the war cry.
We don't really care. We have a permafrost to kill the big thing.
Yeah, sure, I can live with that. I can live with that.
Yeah, this is okay.
So we take 2 now, right?
Yeah, well, I would take 2.
I think is the right way.
Yeah.
Do
This
they have
means
a
that...
spell?
Oh, they don't.
They don't have a spell? They didn't play anything?
They didn't play anything, so we just rock slide here.
Did they have a pause?
Hard to tell. Hard to tell.
I think you play Rockslide.
Yeah, I would rock slide them.
I think our next turns are just so good that...
Yeah, our next turns are too scripted.
Okay, they do have something.
Okay, now we can tell.
Maybe they have a rock slide. They're holding up.
Yeah, sure.
We
so
can't
attack
really
before you
do
play
much about it.
Vadius.
Yeah, for sure. Let's just see here. Well, they could, to be honest, have backlash. They have 1 in their sideboard.
Right.
I don't think you bring that.
I don't think you bring it in.
I think you attack before playing Vadius because he might want to kill your dude before.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, attack first.
I'm totally fine with attacking first.
I think they do have a rock slide, but you still play Vadius in that case. You can't skip your turn, and playing the other Pyro Knight in the rock slide is even worse.
Yeah, that's just bad. Okay.
So I don't think we Katana yet. Actually, we might draw a 1-drop. So
I like playing Katana right now.
yeah, I like Katana.
Yeah, they also missed their 3rd land drop.
Yeah.
I don't think we can actually not draw, so... Okay. No pause. They don't have torch. They do have permafrost, though.
All right.
Okay,
permafrost.
So this turn got easy.
Yep.
Oh, come on! We still attack here.
Yes,
They
I
have
think so.
something with a war cry on it, but yeah, I think we have to trade.
I mean, what if you draw a scepter?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they are more likely to have a scepter.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the problem.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is kind of frustrating, but yeah, have to be prepared for hands like this if you play Skycrag.
Yeah. So now we need something good.
Yeah, need a permafrost. That's I'm not sure what we can draw here. That's a good start. I don't know if we can afford to torch the 2-1. I think no. I think we need to save the torch to pop the Aegis.
Does it change the basic math? They attack for 8. Okay, so now it actually does. I think we actually have to torch now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, it has to happen.
And then just either jump or...
We can't chomp. We have to hope he has nothing. We go to 1, and then we somehow kill him.
Yeah, but after that, I mean. So they don't have a trick, which means
we
they
need
do have more creatures.
Yeah, we need a we have to chomp with this 2-1, I think.
Yeah, just block the 3-2.
Do
Go
you?
to 1.
Yeah, I think blocking the 3-2 is better. Didn't attack.
Wait, what?
That's weird. That's actually really weird. We can't do much here. We
That had
play
to
the
have been
power.
a misclick or something.
Yeah, I think that's a misclick. But yeah, we play the power.
I could ultimate the Pyro Knight.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea. Was there an end of... If there was an end of turn pause, we have to chomp.
Wait. No. We can't play around anything, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
Basically, he has to draw power into power into power into power, and we have to draw chunk blockers all the way.
Yeah. They kept in the Obliterate.
He kept the Obliterate, which is like the worst card in this. Okay. So this is just us drawing very bad.
Yeah, it's just a flood. Okay, well,
Who wants to play Chalice?
Now what we do?
We have to substitute for Sirius. Who wants to play?
I can play Chalice.
I mean, I'm okay with playing it as well, but it's it's rough. So do we just go to the post board games then, because we take a game loss for not having Sirius here?
I have no idea.
Yes, I know that we will take a game loss if we substitute, but I don't know if we go to the sideboard game or not. We'll just have to check in with rekenner. If you could please let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, who is playing Chalice? I want to play.
Do it.
I have no problem playing.
If you want to play, then you already played today, so that might mess with their broadcasting. But you didn't play today.
By the way, confirmation that the penalty is a game loss, and in game loss situations, we go immediately to post-board games.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That's really good.
Kamado, you have been really good on or really lucky, maybe I should say, which is what we need now.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
But you're okay with letting Kamado play?
I want him to.
I'm okay with anyone playing.
Yep. Okay,
anyone
so we
want to play?
Yes, Kamado, you play. So you are on the chalice list. Do you have the list?
The
Yes, I
post
have the
board.
list and I have the post-cyber plan.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Are you doing the zero harsh rule plan?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that. I trust you.
Okay.
Great. So let's just do the 2-0.
Who is playing versus me?
Kampfkrot.
And yeah, I play the post sideboard game, like sideboard right away.
Yes, I need to add him.
Yeah, so they also informed the other team, so they know we, immediately go to post board. So they know it as well.
All right. So he has potentially 5 counters.
Yeah, you don't play harsh rule into 5 counters.
No, you don't.
3 Soulfire Drakes and potentially 4 Groundbreakers.
Yeah. Groundbreaker could be a bad thing.
Yes, Groundbreaker can be a problem.
We just have to. But the good thing is though they don't have. They will board out Rockslide, I guess.
Yes, almost.
So then, yeah. So then they only have Torch as a fast spell. So we are fine, like double or triple blocking around it.
Yeah, they don't have any Rampage.
And we can also just silence it.
That's most likely what's going to happen. We have 7 silences.
Yeah, for sure. And also our 4-drop actually blocks their 4-drop after we silence them. So
Yeah. I'll be right back. Just like half a minute.
Okay. And any other thing you want to change about the cyber?
I think it's a good plan. Let's just go with it.
I don't think we need to change anything.
We want those protect, right?
I posted the sideboard plan in the deck discussion channel of our team.
Yeah, 2 protect. The rune hammers come in. All the channels go out. 1 chalice go out. All the harsh rules come out, and like bring in all the removal you can.
Yes, and Parliament come in as a win.
Parliament is a good card, yes. Yeah. Go for it. And of course the Permafrost comes in.
I hate the fact that I'm going to play a list that I don't make, but it's whatever.
Yeah, often it's more comfortable to play a deck that you actually built. But I mean, it is what it is.
Sure.
I don't think we'll have a problem just winning 2 games now either. So
It's Kamado on Chalice. Like, just trust him.
Good to go when you're ready. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm waiting for him. He's doing the cyber.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're going straight to sideboard, yeah. Normally you have an extra 5 minutes there.
We do our homework early, but they don't.
Yeah, that's what the hours before or after the deck lists are released are for. Preparing for whatever situation.
You can't really expect me to wake up at 9 a.m., can you?
I woke up at 4:30. because I couldn't fall asleep.
Wait, you woke up because you couldn't fall asleep?
Yeah, I just didn't sleep.
Okay, that made more sense.
I came here late because it's Mother Day in Argentina.
Okay, so since we're just waiting, what do we think of our chances here?
Very bad chances.
I think it's
we
not
have
great.
some.
I do not think we are favored against Skycrack. The biggest danger is having all depleted power early. If we can have undepleted power and plays, like we don't actually require any specific card, we just have to be putting things down, and then we can beat them.
We need bad hands in in their opponent.
Hopefully they sideboard improperly. I would say it's possible.
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah, sure. If they keep a hand with like 2 Caleb's Choice, that's just mulligan to 5.
I hope they sideboard to beat Harsh Rule, because we're not having that.
Yes. I hope so.
That might be our only chance, honestly.
Yeah.
We always have the agro planning chalice, right? Like last week.
Oh yeah, that was great. That's still the highlight of our career.
The aggro chalice. Yeah, that's a thing.
Another way they could sideboard improperly is they just bring in all their big stuff and cut early stuff, and then they just don't have enough early pressure.
Yes. I really don't know what they are going to do with the cyber. They have too many cards.
Yeah, like they don't have stuff to cut for what they want to bring in.
No, I think honestly it's like they have a bad bit
Okay,
sideboard.
we are playing.
We are in, yeah.
Well, this is not a good hand.
Well, easy decision, right?
This is very easy.
Easiest keep ever.
Okay, I need lands, but this hand is okay.
At least we have permafrost.
We have 1 drop into 2 drop into 3 drop into 4 drop into 5 drop.
We got a straight.
Let's see it on the bright side here. Come on.
I don't know about that 2-drop, but yes.
But like putting, if you put it another way, it's easier to have Combat Healer and draw power than the other way around.
Yep.
Sure.
So now we go the aggro chalice.
Yes.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, we're above our starting life total. That means we're winning, right? 28 to 25. Oh,
They
they
also don't have a blue and not their third.
Okay, so we just need to draw chalice. Do we swing?
Yeah.
We could play our 4/4 flyer before a defender.
I don't think we can swing because they trade 1-for-1.
Yeah, but if
we
we
do not
actually
swing.
play the... Yeah, I was just about to say, if you play the Parliament first, you could actually start being aggressive next turn.
Yes, but it's too risky. I don't think we want to do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd rather get your ground block. You'd rather get a Lumen Defender permafrosted than the flyer, right?
I'm actually not so sure about that, but
If they play Groundbreaker, then you want to get your heals in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sure,
another thing.
sure.
Right, you want to use your heals before Groundbreaker comes down.
So now they can't play everything
But
that they
it really
want.
does look like they're considering Permafrost.
Yep,
Yes,
permafrost
they
is their
probably have
consideration.
one permafrost.
Yeah, if they have 2, they would have played them already.
Also, if they had torch, they would have just charged in last turn. Okay, this is an easy block.
Block
I block
the.
this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I
Sure.
agree. I agree. So
Sure,
that's
they
3
get
war
3
cries.
war cries, but
They were gonna get those anyway.
yeah,
so.
yeah. So now even if they have like...
Was there a
top
pause
power
on their
stuff,
attack? Was there a pause during
they
combat?
had,
They
they
were
had
tapped
0
out.
power.
Oh, they were tapped out. Okay.
I think I want to wait to play Parliament.
If we don't draw a 7th power, it's closer. Yeah, we drew a 7th power, so I definitely do want to wait.
It's just an alpha strike. So they got they got the 3 Warcry unit.
Yeah,
So
they
they
no
don't
longer
have
Now
any
have.
we want
Warcries.
to trade for those Zetis, right? If he attack.
I think Vadius has to die, unless he doesn't swing it.
I won't swing with it.
We trade for those Zetis or for Oniron?
I think 1 and 1, like 1 of each.
I think.
Yes,
both
I like
for-
that play because if we draw another Vanquish or Choice, we can use it. So this way, right?
Yeah, I like this.
We are all okay?
Yeah, it's a hard decision, but either one way is fine, I think.
I don't think it ends up mattering that much.
Now,
Can't
I don't
be
think this
that
block will end up mattering.
Why don't we have both?
Okay, that was also a reason for actually blocking exactly like that.
Yeah, that was calculated.
Yeah,
Of
intuition or whatever it was.
No, it was the correct way to play the game. So double block the...
Yes, I like double
Yeah.
block.
Yeah. If
We have the double block on the Vadius.
Yeah.
And block the Ronin.
Yes, I think that's it.
I actually don't mind taking 5 from Vadius and eating buff creatures. I don't know.
The
Yeah, but he can
problem
buff
is
it more
yeah.
next turn.
If
he might
they
play
draw,
more weapons.
Permafrost is very bad. I think we want to kill Vadius right now.
Yeah, we definitely want to kill Vadius. He has 2 Warcries, so if he actually top deck another
And now we are in very good shape, I think.
Yeah, I like our chances here. I like our chances here even more.
Healer the Lumen Defender in case of Obliterate.
Or, well, then you healer a flyer, right?
Well, yeah.
This
Whatever.
is a little more aggressive than we should, but we have 26 life. I think we can do that.
It shortens your clock. That's a thing.
Oh, that's a card.
So if we triple block, can it ever backfire?
I mean, a double
there
block
is
can't
no
backfire.
reason to triple block. If we double block, Torch is not a problem.
Do they have pummel?
No, they only have Torch.
Okay, then yeah, double block is fine. Take 1, I don't care.
They might have kept in Rock Slide, but that would be bad. and it wouldn't matter anyway.
Well, my bad attack was a problem.
Could silence the 2/5 if you want.
Yes, but I want to wait because they have Drake, right?
Yeah, save it for Drake. I don't think we ever play it. We don't have channel, right? So we can just play all our power.
Okay, if he draws power now, he can ultimate Vadius.
We don't care that much.
I still think we win the race, so...
Yeah.
And if he draws power, he doesn't do anything else. So that's also good.
Now
might
I want
have-
to silence.
I think we
Yeah,
can silence on our turn if we
I
have
want to
we
silence.
have to.
Now we can
Well-
attack. That's the good part.
Okay, how many do we attack with?
I like those two.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
It's a 3-turn clock. If he draws power, he has... We just block him forever. We don't care about that one. Ooh,
Oh,
nice
that's
one.
convenient.
So do we go... Yeah, I was just about to say.
I
Now
like
I'm
swinging.
not sure if I want to attack.
I like swinging.
I think we want to
Yes,
swing
just
anyway.
swing. Just swing.
Yes, yes.
You kill him in 3 turns. Or you don't.
Okay, so swinging was correct because it wasn't blocking either way.
Yep.
Do you keep swinging? I think is not
No.
right anymore.
No, 1 damage is nothing. But we need to draw something. Like a
Yeah.
chalice.
Now we can swing, although
No.
Yeah.
I don't.
You
I
can
still don't
silence
think
your
one of
2/5
them-
now.
Maybe
Yeah,
we can
you can
attack
silence
with
your-
the 2-5.
yeah, maybe
Oh,
we.
true.
I like at silence the 2-5 and attacking with the 1-5 and the 2-5.
I
We are
like
winning
that
this
too.
race.
Yeah, I like that play.
Yeah, sure. I can get behind that. I mean, they can double block, but that means they don't have an offensive unit, basically. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're okay with that.
I thought they would block the Lumen Defender. But sure.
Yes, I think this.
Okay, so they have to top deck. We don't. But we did, and they didn't.
Woohoo! We can swing everything. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And
Well,
notice,
I play bad this game, but we win.
we are still on 25 health. Still on 25. I mean,
We're
come
actually doing
on.
good. We do. Don't worry about playing bad, Kamato. Just give it this update.
Just keep drawing really well.
Yes, that's the key.
So you're already in game? No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know why I play so bad. Yesterday was the same.
I don't think you played
I
bad.
play
I
so
just
bad.
don't like the attack with. I don't think chipping with 1 damage matters. So I think that's the only thing that was actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the decisions were pretty straightforward.
Yes,
Like,
but the attack with the 1-5 was very bad. Very bad.
Yeah, it ended up being bad.
but
But still.
we don't mind. It worked out. It worked out, and in the end, like we had a reason for making that play. Right?
As always, we can talk about that tomorrow.
So I like this hand.
Yes,
I
I mulligan
like this.
the first hand was bad. This is
Oh.
okay.
Oh, really?
This is after Mulligan. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we really like this hand.
Okay. Yeah, I'd keep this hand if I.
Sorry, the free hand was very bad, so
Okay, it's fine.
was not an option.
Oh, and we're going first. All right. Yeah, this is just Kamado being Kamado.
So do we silence this on our turn?
We do. I think
so.
we.
But the problem
Since
is
we have the rune hammer, I think.
maybe we want to wait, because if we play Combat Healer, they are going to play Permafrost, and then we want to silence the healer.
What if the
that is a very
Permafrosts
good
are
argument.
Marshall?
Yeah, the problem is that this is just gonna happen turn 4. Like, we're gonna play Combat Healer on 3.
I
So
don't know.
we'll be resigning to take like 6 damage from, or 4 damage from this guy alone.
Is there an argument for holding open the power, and if he plays exactly champion, we silence it? Otherwise, we just don't.
I actually like keeping the Marshal for.
I think healer
Permafrost
is very important, and
Yeah,
and not playing Marshall maybe is the right choice.
All
We are
right, go
going
for it.
first, so we have a little more of time, and having the option of silence the healer is
So
very
do we
important.
play Banner now to make them think that we have a bad hand?
Yes.
Or do we still want to actually keep up?
I would leave the option of, if he plays champion, to at least get the champion.
Yeah.
I like that. I can get behind that.
So even if he plays outlaw, we do not silence it.
I think
That's
we
interesting.
still don't, but we can think about that if they do.
So we definitely pass here.
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Now I think
So
you should
we're-
silence outlaw
Now
and
I
leave the.
silence the outlaw.
Silence and block. I like silence and block here.
So they knew we might have had Desert Marshal, yet they still played their other unit before attacking. This might mean they want to hide some sort of trick or spell. Or
Well,
the
only
lack of.
thing they could hide is Torch or, as I said before, Rock Slide, but
Yeah.
Now I think I want to play Wisdom first.
I like to Wisdom.
yeah, I mean, Scribe doesn't do anything.
So they have a 5-drop.
Most likely, yes.
Now, what we do? We play Hammer or we play Scribe? I don't love playing Hammer right now, but maybe it's
I
what
don't
we
think
do.
Hammer is the correct play.
Yeah, I think we seek power and then scribe to thin our deck first. No, we scribe first. So if we draw
No,
healer,
I think we scribe.
yeah, scribe into healer.
Yeah.
Like maybe healer or that. So that might be a torch or a backlash. Yeah, that's a backlash, I think.
Well, if it is, we are.
Oh,
in good
it's
shape.
a torch. We're still there's still a pause.
They could have both.
Right. But torch is the one we actually know about.
Yep. Or actually, it could be Caleb's choice.
Seek power is neutral. They can't counter it.
Yeah.
No, but they could still remove their own. I think. Oh, let's just worry about that some other time.
Well, I think I need to kill something.
Yeah, Runehammer the Pyro Knight, I guess.
Yes, I see. I think so.
I mean, this might run into Caleb's choice, but we don't have another play.
Yes, we are in very, very bad shape.
So maybe hammer was the turn. Well, maybe it was the play last turn.
I think it was okay not playing hammers.
I
The problem
really
is we
think,
need
yeah,
to draw something.
yeah.
Now we need a Lumen Defender or Fireman. I think Lumen Defender
Or
is the best draw.
or a Comber Healer, or even a Desert Marshal, or a Silence for the Permafrost.
Yeah, basically, we have drawn too many lands. So we just need something that is actually playable.
And that's game.
That's not it.
Okay, that was a good effort.
Well,
Flooding kills us.
So do you think not using Desert Marshal on turn 2 made the difference? If we had the Desert Marshal for the first Permafrost, what would have happened?
They had
know,
another
maybe.
Permafrost.
But when? When did they draw that?
It
With
looked
the
like
information
they
that
did it
we
at
have,
least
I
two
think was
turns.
okay playing Marshall. We don't know that
Yeah.
we are not drawing anything the last 5 turns.
Yeah.
So I think was okay.
And that happened in my game.
Okay,
Alright.
so we just got flooded too many times. Like we flooded in the Skycrack mirror as well. Like it happens.
What happened with Cyrus? Why he's not here?
No idea. Haven't heard anything. But let's not focus about that. Let's just hope that the other games goes in our favor and we win anyway.